everyone, Pastor Dave here again. I have a little different setting. I'm outside in part of my yard. So welcome to the Reinwald yard. And I have special guests here. My lovely wife Jackie's taking this video. Of course, I'm not able to hold the tripod or here or anything. And maybe she can move the... where's Boris? There's Boris back there. Boris is shy of the camera. Oh, he's making a pit stop. We'll move on from that. And there's beautiful Natasha. Those are my Russian spies, you might say. Anyway, I thought I'd share a little story with you today. I was getting ready to do some weed whacking, and yes, I do this once in a while. I actually do it myself. And I was realizing I was out of fuel, and so I grabbed my trusty fuel tank here, and I was trying to fill this thing up. Of course, I had it on the ground, and I realized it was starting to overflow, and so I couldn't do this if I tried, but I did it by accident. I popped this up, and literally a spray of gasoline went right into my face. And it actually reminded me of a time when I was a little boy, about 5 years old, in West Haven, Connecticut, when I walked past my mother's washing machine and a bunch of Clorox hit me in the face. And I have memories of being in New Haven Hospital in 1965 with my eyes just burning like crazy. And so I was in pretty big trouble, okay, at that moment when the gas hit my face. Well, let me rephrase that. I could have been in more trouble, and I'll tell you why in a moment. I'm just going to go in here for a second, and oh, look at this. I just happen to have a Bible and my glasses in the shed. How do you like that? How did that end up there? Okay. Anyway, what I want to share from the Bible that goes along with the story a little bit is the armor of God. In Ephesians, starting with chapter 6, verse 10, Paul writes, "Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on all of God's armor so that you will be able to stand firm against all strategies of the devil. For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places." So we're having a spiritual warfare going on where we're literally being attacked by spiritual gasoline, you might say, that could hit us at any time. And then he writes in verse 13, "Therefore put on every piece of God's armor, so you will be able to resist the enemy in the time of evil. Then after the battle, you will still be standing firm." Then he talks about the different aspects of the armor of God. And then in verse 16, he talks about, in addition to all of these, hold up the shield of faith to stop the fiery arrows of the devil. And that shield needs to be put on right away. And the reason I thought of this text in regards to my story was, I told you about the gasoline and filling up the tank and the gas flying in my face. But there was one part of the story I didn't put in. And that's this. Literally seconds before it happened, I saw these goggles in my shed. I grabbed them and I put them on. And yes, literally within seconds after I put these on, that gasoline hit me right in the face. But it didn't get into my eyes. You see, because I had this little shield on my eyes that protected my eyes from that gasoline. And friends, I encourage you that we can't wait till the middle of the day or the end of the day to put that shield of faith on. We need to have that shield of faith on first thing in the morning, because we never know what the devil is going to throw at us. So whenever you see goggles or anything like that, remember that shield of faith, and let's be protecting ourselves against the devil by the grace of God. So you have a blessed day, and hey, if you're ever using one of these things, make sure you have goggles and have that shield of faith in the Lord. God bless you, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.